I'm not used to coming on at this time, so I'm going to sit and wait and see if anybody comes to join. Oh, hey, Lisa Free Spirit. How are you? Hey, Margie. Hey, Merrick. How are you guys doing tonight? Oh, so I'm not going to make this very long, but there's like some things I can like overlook, some things I really don't care about. But then again, there's some things that I do care about. Hey, Mrs. Michelle. Hey, Ems. There's some things that bother me. And, you know, just like everyone else on YouTube, I have the right to my opinion. And I have the right to voice my opinions. And I have the right to voice things when I see them wrong. Hey, Clancy. Hey, Case. Hey, Bernie. Hey, Mommy 3 Girls. Hey, Ben. Okay, so I was given... No, Bella, no. My dog, she's trying to get in my water. No. I was given a link, right? Not a link. A video, like a little clip. And it really bothered me. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Mary. It really, really bothered me. I'm going to play it and you guys can see why. It's only like 27 seconds. But here we go.
And they saw me say, I said these exact words. I said, I can't believe Sarah, in truth, would try to turn True Helper against me when I had tried to take him on when I tried to take him on as a like someone that I could talk to about, you know, problems and such, you know. And when I said that, that dropped in my lap. Sure as hell did. Sure as hell. And they saw me say, I said these exact words. I said, I can't believe Sarah, in truth, would try to turn True Helper against me.
Now let's just stop it right there. Hey, Sin, how are you? Sandy, Lisa. I want to stop it right there because I'm really bothered by him trying to plant that seed. Smokey, I need you to show proof on that. How did me or Tracy try to do that? Why would we even do that? Let's play that just one more time.
Say, I said these exact words. I said, I can't believe Sarah, in truth, would try to turn True Helper against me.
When did I ever try to turn True Helper against you? I really need to know. In fact, I encouraged him to talk to you and to try to help you. And I even gave you really good words of wisdom. I heard someone in your up on your panel literally say, the only time I come over to your chat is when I disagree with someone. Now, I took screenshots of all the comments I have ever left on your channel, and they are nothing but encouraging words. I've never called you any names. I've only wanted the best for you. And you're going to sit there and say that I tried to turn True Helper against you? Shame on you, Smokey. I absolutely did not, nor would I. I don't even know why you would say that.
I tried to take him on as
you mean a sponsor? Yeah, because that's what you needed, Smokey. You needed someone like that. And obviously you didn't have one in your life, and that's why True Helper was trying to help you. I don't know what happened between you and True Helper. It's not my business. But I do know that you're not going to sit there and try to say that I tried to turn him against you, because that's a lie. Hey, Aries Fire. Hey, Galway. Hey, Pixie. Yeah, he does have people to impress. It's freaking bullshit, man, because I have never tried. I am not possessive over anything. Like, I'm not possessive over people. I'm not possessive over my friends. I'm not a jealous person. So why am I going to try to take somebody that could be beneficial to you and try to take them away? Why would I do that? Why would Tracy do that? She wanted nothing but the best for you. She still does, as do I. It's quite apparent that, my little circle and your little circle they don't jive. And that's okay. You guys stay out of our yard and we'll stay out of yours. I don't go and do this passive aggressive bullshit that I've been hearing lately. These little snide comments about something I said, but they're too fucking scared to say my name. They'll say, well, this person or that person. I mean, if you got a problem with me, come and tell me. That's all I ask. If you guys want to bang this out, let's get it done and do it and get it over with. Like, I'm not in the mood for this, Hold on. Hey, Tawanda. Hey, Hounds. I'm over this, man. Like, I'm not trying to beef with you, and I'm not trying to beef with your friends. And I could really give a shit less about that girl, Steph, but she's always got some kind of snide remark to say about me. Sit and spin, Steph. I could give a fuck less what you say or think about me. So how about that? Hey, Remy. And I'm not even trying to be mean or anything. It's just, hearing Smokey say that I was trying to intervene or, take True Helper away from him. Why would you say that? That bothers me, because I thought we were cool, Smokey. I really did. And I've really tried not to go at you in any kind of way because I know you've been vulnerable and I know that, your emotions have been all over the place. I know that. So I don't want to fight with you, but seeing things like that hurt my feelings. I don't like being lied on. I don't. And I'm always going to respond when people say things. That's why Laura and I go at each other so much, because she'll say things that are not true. And then she'll mention me and it makes me mad. I got to work on that, but it's true. Hey, Amanda T. Yeah, and Remy, we did, I'm not trying to dig up the past or bring up the past, but there was a time when people were upset with him, saying how he's in active addiction and this and that. And who was the one in those comments? Me. It was me, because I did care. I do care when somebody goes around calling someone an active junkie. Yeah, it bothers me. Sorry. Maybe I need to learn a lesson from all this and just keep my damn mouth shut, because it seems like all it ever does is get me in trouble. There's like these sides in this community. And if you say something about someone, the other side has to go in and attack you for it. So dumb. Like, we're 30, 40, 50 years old and we're acting like children. And how this other side is so bad. How Tracy and Sarah are such boomers. They're Karens. Nah, maybe it's just that's the way we see things, man. Like, I'm not a boomer. Are you kidding me? I was born in 1980. I might be a boomer come next month. It's my birthday. I don't really want to celebrate it. And I'm not a Karen either. I'm pretty much like the most laid back person there is. I'm not a Karen. Oh. Hey, Kiki. Man, don't even get me started on paying bills. I've got so many I've got to pay. What time is your live tonight, Tawanda? Is it it's 10 my time and what, 7 or 8 your time? See, tonight Tawanda's going to be doing a live with True Helper. It seems like there's like this like vendetta out to attack True Helper because nobody wants to believe him. And, people are saying that he's been shot or he's got GoFundMes. He doesn't have any GoFundMes, you morons. Find it. Prove it. There's just so many people talking so much shit about this man. And you know what? He's never tried to look into anybody's real life. He's never tried to get information on someone. All he's ever done is tried to help. All he has ever done is given words of wisdom, experience that he's gone through, that he's experienced. Things that he tries to help others with is what was given to him. And oh, there was a comment made which cracked me up. Someone said, I don't have the credentials to be a sponsor. Oh my God. You don't need credentials to be a sponsor. You can have a few days clean and be a sponsor. I tried to reiterate the other day, you know, since this pandemic is going on, there's people that do online sponsorship. It's not abnormal. It's happening. Like, I got depressed today, right? I found out that my local Golden Corral is closing down because of COVID. I freaking love the Golden Corral. My world is shattered. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, you don't need credentials, man. Like, I don't know. What am I trying to say? I can't even think. Lord, all I want people to know is that I've never tried to do anything devious when it comes to True Helper and Smokey. Actually, I wished it had have worked, you know? I wish they would have still been on good terms. I don't know what happened. It's not my business. All I know is what I've seen here online. And it's sad. I'm the type of person that wants to mend things with people. And some people might say, well, that's not true. Look how you and Lord, blah, blah, blah. Man, that's one person out of how many? One out of how many? Usually it is me that's the one trying to make peace. I don't want to see people fight. What good comes out of that? Yeah. Mommy of three girls, you're right. Truth did nothing but defend Smokey. And that's absolutely true. And yes, she caught a lot of hell for it. And it just seems like ever since all that took place, things have just fallen apart. You know, people won't even come into my chats anymore because, you know, I don't like who they like, you know, so they refuse to come anywhere near me anymore. And I'm just sitting there thinking, damn, is that really how it is now? That's pretty sad. I mean, if you don't want to be around me, cool. I get it. But you don't have to go talking shit, man. Because you know there's going to be a response to it. Just let it go. You know, I don't talk about half of yins. I don't. Because I don't want to fight with you guys. And y'all know who I'm talking about. You know, I'm not trying to fight with people. I'm not trying to create this big war online. Hey, Puss in Boots. Hey, Jules. Winky Whispers. I don't know. I want to play this again for the people that may have just come in because I'm not cool with this. I'm just not. And I am always going to defend myself, especially when someone is lying. I need to just like blast that out there. Don't lie on me. And if you think I really did something, show the proof. Show proof that I did this. Don't sit there and tell your chat that I'm doing this or I'm doing that or this is the kind of person I am, because that's not true. I'm going to play this now.
You saw me say, I said these exact words. I said, I can't believe Sarah and Truth would try to turn True Helper against me, and I had tried to take him on when I tried to take him on as a like someone that I could talk to about problems and such.
So you're sitting there in your own words, you said, I needed to take him on as a counselor to talk to things about, right? You wanted to confide in him, and you wanted to have somebody there that would listen and maybe give you some kind of guidance. Just the other day, I saw you talking, saying how he's wanting personal information, and you're just not cool with that because you don't know who he is and you don't know his name and this and that. So you didn't feel cool with giving him information. So which is it, Smokey? Damn. You know, Tracy's not manipulative, okay? She's not. She's not going to try to take somebody that's good out of your life. And you admitted that True Helper had helped you. Therefore, he did some good. Why would any of us try to take that away from you? I know I wouldn't. Prayers to you, Winky Whispers. I love you, lady, and I'm sorry that you're having to go through everything that you're going through right now. I know it's rough. I understand, but my heart is with you. Hi, Miss Lennon. How are you? Yeah, and I think that he is a good dude, you know? I just think that, honestly, in my opinion, he wants to be a part of this crowd, right? And so he's going to go along with things that they say and do because it's cool or whatever. That's how I perceive things. That's how I see things. And, when I heard what he said, that like really blew me away. I'm like, wow, do you really know me as that kind of person, Smokey? Do you really think I was trying to take somebody away from you? And then God love Remy. Oh my God. I'm sorry that she was over there in that chat and she was getting timed out, yelled at, whatever. I wish people could leave Remy alone. Remy's not doing anything. She's not trying to provoke anyone. She has an opinion just like all the rest of us. Right. None of us. We are responsible for our own actions, for what we say and do. We can't sit there and dictate who can talk to who or who should be friends with who. It's not even like that. That is like child's play, Kids do that kind of stuff, not adults. I don't care who's friends with who. I'm not going to try to take somebody away from their little group or crowd and be like, ha ha, he's mine, she's mine. Good God. It's just not how I roll. I never was. I don't know. I think everybody on this platform has feelings. I do. And then it's sad to see the way some people talk to others. It's really sad. It's sad when they, use the CUNT word. I hate that word. And I hate seeing people get called that, even if it's somebody I don't like. I'm like, damn, that's rough. Pixie, I don't understand how you or Tracy had anything to do with him and True Helper's relationship. He was in chats talking on True Helper days prior and went on Laura's panel to discuss him. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't understand how Tracy or I are even involved in that. I told Smokey just the other day that I had no idea. Maybe it was yesterday. It was yesterday or the day before. I told Smokey, I said, I had no idea that there was any kind of beef going on with you and True Helper. Like, how am I trying to take True Helper away from you? I don't know. I think that you need to stay over in your playground and I'll stay over in mine. I don't think that neither one of us need to communicate because it's not good. You know, I'm not going to have people trying to plant seeds like that. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. You know, I'm so grateful that you and Tawanda have a relationship, and I hope you guys always will. I hope that you and Tracy can mend things, but I'm out. I don't want any part of it. You know, I'm not trying to be mean in saying that, but man, I've been nice to you, man. Like, I even put my phone number in your chat before. I've left you some really nice comments, words of encouragement and everything. And then you're going to turn around and say this about me? No, I don't need you in my life. I don't need you anywhere near me. Right, Pepper? Wait. How are you taking True Helper away from Smoke? Didn't he say he backed away on his own? He sure did. So yeah, he contradicted himself. Hey, Eritrea. How are you, darling? Yeah, and Smokey, I've been nice to you. What have I done to you that's upset you as bad? Enough for you to say that. Why would you say that? Why would you say that I'm trying to take True Helper away from you? Why would you say that? Hey, sweet crazy. Like, you told a chat full of people that kind of shit, Smokey. Like, he's like, yeah, Tracy and Sarah tried to take True Helper away from me. How did we do that? I mean, I really need an explanation on this. Maybe I'll put a link. You know, I know that I don't get along with some of your friends anymore. And I used to care about them, but I've never lied on you. I've never lied on them. So I don't understand where all this is coming from. Rev, is that really you?
Yeah, it's actually me. I just wanted to kind of like call you out on your hypocrisy right here because this is fucking absolute bullshit. I mean, your mom is turning me out. Right after I came into your stream, you were saying that you have the right to your opinion, and I'm being fucking kicked from your chat and timed out for having an opinion. Where is that? I would say Tawanda is a stupid fucking bitch.
Whoa. Yeah, you're not going to talk about Tawanda like that, dude. Sorry. Not on my channel. Take it elsewhere, little man. Not here. He seemed a little triggered. Yeah, well, that's Rev for you. Passive aggressive little shit. And see, that's another one I've tried to be cool with, you know? No, you're not coming up here, dude. Nope, nope, nope. Banned from studio. Deuces. It didn't work. Yeah, Puss in Boots. You can have an opinion and not be a dick about it. So, yeah. Rev, go on your own channel. scream and yell about how I'm this awful person, how Tawanda's this awful person, how we're just a bunch of Karens and boomers. Tell us how you really feel. I'm sure we won't be there. Mrs. Michelle. Yeah. You know, we're boomers. Respect us. Respect your elders. Oh, gosh. Miss Lennon. No, Rev, you're not coming up, dude. No. You're not being nicey. You're a meanie head. I thought we were friends. Hey, Shannon. Remy, I would let him up, but I know how he rolls. He will start cussing and he will start saying some really mean, nasty things. And I'm not down with that. Like, he didn't need to disrespect Tawanda. If you're going to be disrespectful, yeah, I mean, duh, you're going to get timed out. Sorry. I mean, that goes for all chats. I've seen you timed out in how many chats? Are you kidding me right now, Rev? So you're going to come up on my panel and start cussing at my friends? Nah, you got your own panel. Go on your own panel and do it. I ain't doing it with you. I'm sorry, Remy. I mean, I might make a lot of people mad by this live, but I don't care. My point is that I am not going to try to ruin anybody's friendship. I'm not invested to where I think I need to steal anyone's friend or sponsor or whatever you want to call it. That's not me. I want the best for you, Smokey. I really do. I want you to get help. I want you to, bond with a sponsor. And no, it doesn't have to be True Helper. You can find somebody down the road at your local AA meeting, or you can find someone online. And honestly, it's nobody's business. But I'm just saying, I'm sorry that you and True Helper didn't work out, but I do hate seeing him get trashed the way he is and made fun of or this or that. God. And regardless of what you or your friends say, he has helped people, okay? I don't want to go into detail because it's not my story to tell, but he's absolutely helped people. And I'm grateful for that. Hey, Captain Obvious. Hey, K Mello. I don't know what to say anymore. I just kind of wanted to come on here and, vent a little bit and let everybody know that what Smokey said is not true. Hi, Gone Girl. Hey, Morgs. Aries, I completely agree. If he didn't hurt you, why hurt him is my question. That's a great question. I don't know. People are going off of gossip. They're saying that what happened didn't really happen to him, that he's lying. So therefore, people are going to go looking up his information and, looking through news stories in his supposed local area. And so they completely think he's lying. So they're trashing the shit out of him and making fun of him. Hey, Truth. I'm always going to speak my mind. I've never been afraid to, say things. I've never been afraid to say how I feel. I don't come on here and try to lie about someone. I don't try to ruin their credibility. Or character. I don't do that. I don't sit there and try to plant seeds of doubt into people. So, yeah, come on, panel, Truth. I'm not doing too good. I'm scatterbrained tonight. The weekend went by so fast. I cannot believe it's already Monday and I didn't get a thing done. Today was yucky. Hey, Christy. How are you? Hey, my friend.
Hey.
How are you?
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Can you hear me?
It's broken up. Do you think it's me?
Oh, gosh. I don't know.
No, now I hear you. Do you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. How is everybody?
Yeah. It's one of them yucky days again. Like it's been like rainy and cold and
Yeah.
yucky and ugh.
So I didn't even know you were live. Of course, I don't have my phone charged. I was just watching some trial footage.
Oh,
Uh,
let me refresh your memory, or let me give you a little update here.
yeah.
Listen to this real quick.
And they saw me say, I said these exact words. I said, I can't believe Sarah and Truth would try to turn True Helper against me. And I had tried to take him on when I tried to take him on as like someone that I could talk to about, problems and such. And when I said that, that dropped in my lap. Sure as hell did. Sure as hell.
So,
Well, the only thing I've got to say to that is that's a blatant lie.
yeah.
I've done nothing but try to be a friend to Smokey. Sorry, Smoke, but as the mother of an addict, I'm calling your bluff, kid. When I heard him say the other day, well, True Helper only helped me twice. Well, that's 2 times you ought to be grateful for.
Yeah, he said that True Helper literally talked him out of going to buy dope. That right there's a miracle, because Smokey turned around and didn't buy the dope.
Now, I know for a fact True Helper has helped at least one person that I know of that I'm very fond of.
No, you're not, Christy. Don't listen to people. If somebody's
Now,
telling you that you are weak-minded and stupid, ignore them because they're ignorant. They have no
yeah,
idea what
he
you had
definitely
to go
sounds
through.
like a self-entitled little brat. And I've been nothing but good to Smoke. When they were running around calling him junkie and they all walked away from him, I had his back. Somehow or another, he was able to twist that into I attacked him.
No,
I got over that. I moved past that. And I thought we had everything straightened out. And then after hearing that right there and some of the other things I've seen him write in chat, obviously Smokey has his mind made up that he doesn't want to be my friend. And I'm okay with that. But as far as True Helper goes, I'm going to say it again. I don't care if he's a Keebler elf living in a tree making cookies.
I want some cookies.
Since when? Okay, we've got people on here that say they have degrees in psychology. Have they proved it? Have them saying that hurt anybody?
Right.
So I don't care what the man has done for a living. I don't care. And this one of the stupidest things I heard earlier is that you have to have credentials in order to be a sponsor.
Yes, Mary, it was from today.
Well, dig a little deeper there, girlfriend, because my brother has no credentials. He's been sober 31 years this December, and he's been a sponsor to several.
Yeah.
So I'm just to the point with Smoke. You know, if I see him in a chat, no big deal. But I'm seeing a side of Smokey that, well, I don't really care for. And obviously, he doesn't care for me, or he wouldn't be running his mouth.
Right. And that's why I said that he needs to stay over with his friends and I'll stay over with mine. Now, I'm not saying he can't be friends with you guys. Just stay out of my yard because I don't want to fight with you, Smokey. I don't. And I did have a lot of love for you. And
Me too.
I came to his comments, and I would leave little messages of encouragement. And I even gave him my cell phone number if he ever needed to call me or talk, and then for him to turn around and say this, that hurts. Someone in his on his panel literally said that we only come over there when we want to argue with one of them. That's not true.
I wonder which mean girl said that.
Yeah.
But then again, you know, as far as True Helper goes, I'm just going to put it out there. This is the way I feel about it. I think True Helper tried to help Smokey the best he could. Smokey wasn't ready. I'm sorry, Smoke, if you take that personal. Maybe you got ready after you and True Helper went your separate ways or whatever. Maybe that's when you decided to get ready. But I've been through
How
this
was
shit
that
for,
our fault, though, Tracy? Why is he trying to pin that on us? Why is
I
he
don't
trying
know.
to say that we were trying to take True Helper away from him? Where does that even come in? What proof do you have of that? And why would Tracy or I even contemplate doing something like that? What would make you think we tried to do that?
Look, True Helper reached out to me about my son. My son's
Yeah.
not ready. I'm not going to waste True Helper's time. My son's not ready for that.
Yeah, but when he is ready, you know that there's people there that care and people that will help you.
Oh, I know. I know. But like I said, I don't understand why this man has to prove anything. He's not asked for a dime.
Nope.
He's not hurt anybody. If we're going to call out everybody that makes a claim on here, then, everybody should line up. People saying that they have, degrees, and people saying that, they, I don't know. I've been blown away by it since it all got started.
Yeah, and that's why, I maybe people that backed away from me was a good idea. Maybe it's because they don't want to fight with me, because that's how I feel with certain people. That's why I have backed away from them, because I don't want to fight with them. Who knows what's going on? I don't know. I just know that I hear a lot of passive aggressive comments that really get under my skin. And I don't know. It sucks.
You know, I even saw people write, well, if True Helper has lied about this, then he's betrayed the trust of the community. Whoa, wait a minute. Did you confide in this man? The person saying this, I know for a fact, didn't. And if that's the case, then everybody who's lied in this community has betrayed the trust.
IB Elf, who's live right now?
Who's lied? Whose cheeks?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Analyzer, come on, she's still around. And as she should be. She lied, she got busted, she got over it. I'm not even saying that True Helper's lying. It doesn't matter to me what he says on that panel tonight. He has always been decent to me. I've never seen him trash anybody on here. And for Smokey to say that you and I tried to turn True Helper against him, well, that's a lie, Smoke. That's a
Yeah,
flat out lie. That is a flat out lie. I would never try to turn somebody that I thought was trying to help you against you.
yeah, that would be ignorant to do or try to do. We're not possessive over people. We don't want to dictate who talks to who or who goes where. God, I've heard a few people try to say, "Well, we can't go anywhere because Tracy, Sarah, they'll talk about us." It's not even like that. We don't care where you go. We never cared where anybody went.
I don't care where anybody goes,
No.
you know. But when we got people on here making claims left and right every single day with absolutely no proof whatsoever, all of a sudden we want to pull this man apart like a Thanksgiving turkey, just pick him to the bones. He's never done anything to anybody. If him and Smokey had problems, then it should have been handled behind the scenes.
Anytime that True Helper has always went on a panel, most of the times he's in a vehicle. So obviously he's even said that I'm at work or I'm on my way to work or what have you. Um, I don't know why people are so invested in trying to pick his story apart. I don't understand that. I know for a fact there have been people in this community that have had bad things happen to them, and nobody at all would question that. Why are they questioning True Helper?
I don't know. I saw somebody write in a comment section just the other day that a man can't sponsor a woman or vice versa.
Yeah, that's not
I
true.
never heard anything so ridiculous in my life. Now, it is part of the program that it's recommended that you don't get into a relationship with someone else trying to work the program within the first year. I do
Mhm.
know that. I don't get these people.
Back in the
Just
day,
leave True Helper alone. If you don't want nothing to do with him, then don't have nothing to do with him. It's pretty freaking simple.
back in the day it was frowned upon for a man to sponsor a woman or a woman to sponsor a man. Nobody said you couldn't do it or you better not do it. I mean, it was back in the day, it was frowned upon.
I think it was just looked at as a man could talk to a man in a different way than he could talk to a woman. Because sometimes
Hmm.
your sponsor has to be a real dick in order to get through to you. They're not just there to tell you what you want to hear. They're there to tell
Well,
you what you need to hear.
yeah, and in some steps, like, you can have some intimate things written down, and that's not something you want to tell the opposite sex sometimes. So I understand that part. Like, there was a few that I needed to work on, and I didn't want to work on them with Brandon. You know what I mean? um I don't know. Are you there, Trace? She has left the building.
No, I'm still here. Hold on.
Well,
Sorry. Just
Pop Trauma
the
says they
house.
don't like him because too many people respect him, so they see him as a threat. I can absolutely see that. Just the same way certain people don't like Kelly the Advocate and call her Kelly Avocado. They view her as a threat because she is intelligent. I absolutely believe that, Pop Trauma.
Well, I just don't know. Hey, Honor Rose. Hey, everybody. I just don't know why we've gotten to the point in this community that okay, this man has to get up on a panel and he has to prove himself to everybody. But when people make claims like they have degrees or they've done this or they've done that, we don't make them get up on a panel and prove themselves. We just accept it because why? Because it doesn't affect our lives.
And it's not our business. You know, it's not our business.
I just think and then people running around, oh, I solved the case. I solved the case. What case? Did he shoot you? Did he, did he take money from you? What case is being solved? There is no case. It's a man who's come on the internet and been nothing but kind and intelligent to people. I guess maybe the community can't handle that. I was told I lied about my surgery last Thursday. Well,
Oh, gosh.
Remy, don't even get me started. Because I got so close to showing something the other day. And I mean, I had 50 people texting me at the same time. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Well, I'm glad you was unable to show it. You don't need to show that. Pixie's right, or how they went and filed a police report on other creators in the community. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't believe that one at all. Like, I bet my savings she didn't do that.
And she might not have, but guess what? Um, uh, who cares? I'm not going to look her up. I'm not going to, pick her apart. I'm not going to dig
It's an
through her
intimidation.
life.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It's an intimidation tactic. Well, I went to the police station about you and I filed a report, so you better not talk about me. And you know what? Newer YouTubers might believe that. They might be intimidated by that. But it's not true. You're not going to file a report because somebody told some truth on you. Lord.
Full on drama. Welcome. Do you want to come up and talk? Because
Shoot.
you always come in here and start shit.
Bring it up, OD. Shit. Here, let me give you a link. I don't even care. Tell me how you really feel. Hey, Doll Factory.
Make sure she doesn't porn you.
Oh, I don't even care if she does. Hey, Sip some tea with Marie. I genuinely love Marie. She's got such a good heart, and people love to make fun of her. And the situation she's in is not funny, and I find it quite sad how people can mock her and make fun of her. It bothers me.
Life Rewinded, if I won the lottery, trust me, you would know about it. Everybody would know about it. I would do something so spectacular and film it.
I'd buy an island and just go and run away.
I'd
And
buy an island and put some creeps on it and let them go at it.
then,
And I wouldn't let them have internet.
like, my life goal is to buy a yacht and just live on the water. Pay no taxes and live on the water.
So, what exactly is going to happen tonight? I mean, hey, Dova, are people going to come in here and start drilling this man with all kinds of You know,
I'm not sure.
because he doesn't owe anybody anything. So whatever he does talk about is up to him.
I saw people in Smokey's comments saying, well, I'm not going to believe him unless he shows a bullet hole. Do you know how ignorant you sound when you say things like that? That is so mean. Show me your bullet hole. Why is that even funny?
They
Yeah,
won't come. They don't want to know the truth.
Shawanda, you're right. Wait. He doesn't have to cam up if he doesn't want to. He has every right to protect himself from assholes that like to get little screen captures and then, make little avatars out of them with stupid little channels. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Where did Full On Drama go, by the way?
Oh,
Speaking
shit.
of speaking of assholes who like to make little channels and make avatars of people.
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
Hey, what's going on, FOD?
Who are you dragging?
Who you dragging?
Nobody today.
Me neither.
Well, you guys are live. You're always dragging somebody when you're live.
Like, oh my gosh, I'm not dragging anybody. What's going on?
Are you saying nice stuff about people?
Yeah, I'm saying wonderful stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, somebody gave me the link. They said you were dragging somebody nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. So nice to you, right? Like
This
nice
is funny. This is funny.
What is funny?
You coming up here talking about dragging people.
I can't believe I'm hearing you giggle, Truth.
You
I
drag
giggle all the
people
time.
all the time, FOD,
You do?
so.
You guys always seem so mad and bitter. What's going on in your real lives?
Yeah,
Right.
I realize.
I'm fine. I'm just
through it.
Oh, look,
So
there's Dova in the chat. Hey, Dova, I thought you left YouTube.
Why should Dova leave YouTube? We like Dova.
I thought she left because of me. Oh, there's Marie. I saw your video, Marie, you gangster.
Okay, now you're just going to be nasty. Can you just not come up here and be nasty, or is it just in your blood to be nasty?
I'm being honest.
You're not being very nicey, FOD.
You have a lot of mean people in your chat, I noticed.
I like them.
You like
got a lot of
Remy?
mean
You like
in
people
your
like
chat
Remy?
sometimes.
You like
Yes,
people
I
like
like
Remy and
Remy.
Tawanda?
You don't have many people in your chat anymore. They've all caught on to you and walked away.
I don't? Are you sure?
Not your originals, you don't.
My originals? Who are my originals?
Not your ride or dies.
Who are they? They must have died.
Oh, you know who we're talking about.
If they're not riding with
now,
me, they must be
FOD,
dead.
that's not nicey. Nobody died.
Well, you wish COVID on Laura. That's not nice.
Yeah, I sure did, and I apologize.
Oh, well, you called CPS on Brian.
Okay,
that's not nice.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I called CPS. I'm sorry I talked about people dying, so it's okay. I'm sorry I talked about Truth having a loaded diaper. I'm sorry. Does that make it all better now?
I've been ready for it to be all better for a long time.
Really?
Sorry, I called you a little drummer boy.
When do you hear me talk about you?
Who called me that? Oh, look, you got Mandy Bell in your chat and K Mello, that weirdo. You got an interesting chat.
You can't say nothing.
There's
nice.
Dee Dee Dugan who doxed me. You got awesome people. You got doxers in here.
I think they're great.
Do you know that
Sexual deviants.
Do you know that I found Do you know that I found a comment from 6 months ago with your real name?
You think?
Yeah, from 6 months ago.
Really? I was using my name 6 months ago. That's amazing.
I don't know. It had a candle avatar.
Yeah, that wouldn't be me. Hey,
Was
thank
it
you
an
next. Oh my gosh, you have somebody sweet. Oh, and then you got Amber, that old hag in the chat. Hey, haggy old bitter Amber K.
We love Amber more than anybody.
Oh, she's so nasty. She's got a nasty mouth on her. Thank you, next is sweet. She doesn't.
God. You're not going to talk about Amber K like that. Amber K is a sweetheart, and she's very smart, and she's gorgeous.
So how come you wanted to come up here, Fod, just to misbehave?
You know why you guys are always so nasty?
Sorry. Must have been a
No, really. Why are you guys always so angry and stuff?
Why are you always so nasty? You like to use
I'm not.
Oh, yes,
I'm in a great mood. I'm in a great
like
mood.
An eggplant by my mouth and use
Why do you always Why
Do
you
you like
always
do you like
why you
eggplants in your
always on
mouth?
the
No,
why
I
you
think
always on the
eggplants are
pity
dag
pot,
nasty.
Fod? Why you always on the pity pot? Poor Fod.
I'm on a couch right now, not a pity pot.
No, when you go live, you're always on the pity pot. Poor Fod.
I am. Well,
Some
I get
somebody said
bullied a
something
lot.
bad
I
about me.
get
Oh,
bullied and harassed a lot
You
by people
bully a
like you
lot.
guys.
You
you're the
harass.
biggest.
I get
You're
doxxed by
the
people like you
Oh my
guys.
God, you're projecting.
I get private
yes.
recorded calls played by you guys. So yeah, I get harassed a
You
lot.
guys, you got a mouse in your pocket?
Huh?
You guys, who do you mean? I've never played a
Probably
recorded
verbal.
call.
Sarah did on her channel.
Wait, what did I do?
You played that privately recorded call. That
Oh,
was
come on. I
recorded
got
without
that from
mic.
another channel. You know that.
What?
I got that from
Oh,
another
so that
channel.
makes it okay. You have good
Sure.
morals. You're awesome.
What's
You
your
don't
morals?
need to talk about morals.
I wouldn't play somebody's privately recorded phone call on my channel where they were outed. I definitely wouldn't do that because I have integrity.
So was it true?
Was what true?
Being quote unquote outed.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
And then you guys were doxing my name. That's not cool. Why were you doing that?
Oh, I've never doxed your name.
Yeah, you have. You did. You
I
both
don't know
said my
your name.
name.
I
You
don't know.
both said my name. You both
You
said
say
my
my
first
name all
name.
the time.
What is the name that you have associated with your channel?
No, you don't use the truth. You
No,
call me
people
Tracy. You call me
because you
Tracy
refer to
all the
yourself
time.
as Tracy.
No, I refer to
And
myself
your
as the
friends
truth.
call you that. No, your friends call you that.
Okay, my
Your
friends.
name, your first name is associated. I don't even know if that's your real name, but I know it's associated with you and your channel.
Okay.
So don't try
All
to
right.
wiggle out
Well,
of that. Don't try to make it
it's been
okay. You
no,
doxed
I
my
don't.
first name. Both of you guys did. I think you should apologize so I
Okay,
can
so
let
let me
that
ask you a
go.
question, FOD.
I think you
If
guys should
you don't
apologize for
want
doing that,
people
and I'll
bring,
let it go. I'll let that.
if you don't want people saying your name, why do you keep bringing it up all the time? Is it maybe perhaps you like it when they say your
No, I
name?
haven't had a chance to
Something
talk
to
to
bitch
you. I
about?
haven't had a chance to confront you about it.
I don't
Now,
know, but I want
I've
you to
never
boot. I
doxed
want you to
anybody.
boot her.
I've
I
never
want you
doxed
to boot
anybody
her
on
when
here.
she's mid sentence, okay? Because that's what she always does.
I never booted you mid-sentence.
I don't come on your panel, girlfriend.
Well, I wouldn't do that. Don't call me girlfriend. I'm not your girlfriend.
You'll be
Don't be
my girlfriend
offensive.
if I tell you to be my
Don't
girlfriend.
be offensive.
You'll be
how
my
is that
girlfriend if I
offensive?
tell you.
What?
How is that offensive?
Because I don't like to be called that.
I don't like to be called a lot of things, but people seem to say it anyways. We don't have
Yeah.
control over what people say and do.
I don't
Really?
like to
Well,
be
I don't
called a
dox people.
donkey, a
I don't dox
whore,
people.
a grumpy
I don't dox
grandpa.
people.
There's a
I
lot
don't
of
dox
things I don't
people.
like to be called.
Who do I dox, FOD?
You doxed me. You both did. I think you should apologize, both of you.
I'm not
Who? When did I
apologizing.
dox you?
You both have said my name
You're a liar.
many
Show where
times.
I've said your
You
name.
want me to?
Say my
Okay,
name,
I'll
say my
send.
name.
I'll send you the clip. I'll send you the clip.
Okay, send it to me.
Okay.
I will.
All right.
Have
Well,
a
it's
good
been
day,
fun,
y'all.
FOD. Go troll somebody else. Good night.
I'm sorry.
We had to, guys. Somebody needed to laugh around here.
Yeah, and it's been kind of stressful, so that was actually kind of fun.
Come on, Marcia. We just did it to get you all to laugh.
I don't typically entertain FOD, but oh my gosh. I mean, it is what it is. If she wanted to come up and, project and,
You don't have to leave, Amber K. We booted her, man. She has gotten the boot.
Oh, I'm a hag.
Oh.
How old are you, FOD? You want to call me a hag? I'm a hag.
just a wrench. Just clock her. She'll come in 72 more times.
Deuces. I seen that video of you with your pictures. You're gonna call me a hag? Oh, I am
We
not
just
in.
let her. We just let her up to have fun, so she could play victim again, like she always does. Fod the victim. I've
I'd
been
like
dogged.
everybody
I've
to
been
know.
talked about.
I'd like everybody to know that what FOD was saying on panel is not true. Everybody in this chat that I'm seeing are great people. I love Marie. I like Mary. I love Marcia. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's Remy. Happy, happy, happy. Parrot
Amber K,
TL Hodge, Captain Obvious, IBL,
Tawanda, everybody. TL Hodge. We just let her up here to have a couple laughs.
Life Rewinded. I love Life Rewinded, and
And
I don't know.
I knew she'd shit herself when I called her girlfriend. I knew she would. Now she needs to go change her diaper.
Watch, she'll make a video in 5,
Oh
4.
yeah. 3, 2, 1. Transbasher, transbasher.
Right. Gosh. It is what it is. I've got like 7% of my battery left, so I'm going to have to get off here. I so appreciate you for coming up, Tracy. You did make things a little bit more fun. I was in kind of a funky mood, but I'm so glad you're up here.
Well, I just want to say that whatever True Helper says tonight, whatever he backs up or he doesn't, from now on, when somebody makes a claim in this community, I don't care if you claim you went to the store and got a 20-pound turkey for $1.99. I'm going to make you show that turkey. I'm going to make you show your receipts, because that's what it seems like we've gotten down to around here.
Right. Yeah,
So
make sure everyone goes and watches Tawanda. She's going to have a special guest, and I know everyone knows who it is. It's going to be a good live. And
for somebody to say he has to cam up, this is from somebody I've never seen cam up.
right.
Ever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that don't cam up. I hate it when other creators try to intimidate people by saying, you have to cam up if you want to be relevant. I mean, really, there are so many creators on this platform that have never cammed up, that have 1 million subs, 2 million subs. People don't have to cam up.
Yeah, I'm going to quote a verse here. You know, the Bible says, man, we were all created equal, except on YouTube. The only way you're relevant or equal on YouTube is if you cam up. So
Go to bed, Grandma. Okay, that must be Caslin's clone. I know Caslin wouldn't come in here and say that.
that's bad that she even cloned Caslin. She has gotten Caslin in so much trouble lately.
Yeah, I've seen. Okay, so I got doxxed out the buttocks the other day with my full name, my son's full name. What was in that, Tracy? My husband's name, my son's name, and that was a raunchy comment, by the way. Not cool.
Not cool at all.
No, my husband does not do coke. Lord, and he's not gay. And we do sleep in the
No, I don't think that is the real Caslin. I believe that's FOD, who has definitely cloned Caslin, has gone into many chats and started a lot of trouble with that Caslin.
And let me tell you something, FOD. You are such a moron. I have like so many of your sock accounts blocked. You reuse them. It's so foreign to me. You sit there and say, "Oh, this isn't me," or "That's not me." Yes, it is, because you change your. You don't even throw those alt accounts away. You reuse them. That is so ridiculous. I mean, if you don't want to be busted out on a troll, don't use the same ones over and over. Duh.
You're right, Amber. She does always give herself away.
Oh yeah.
All you gotta say is to this Caslin here in this chat, just say something that Fod would just lose her shit over. God, I can think of so many things, but I'm trying to keep it halfway nice. You know, we are getting close to the holidays.
Harley girl, yes. I do concur.
That's why she's lost most of her friends, because
Yeah.
she is so pathetic.
Yeah. Well, judge me by those I avoid.
I hear you.
So I've got 3% left. This is going to shut off any minute.
I got 4.
Oh. I'm
So
going to
I
jump.
guess I'm going to do my best to make it to Tawanda's, because, well, Tawanda has to have it at way past my bedtime, but I'm going to try. But in the meantime, guys, Remember, you don't know anybody on YouTube anything.
Right.
You don't know them nothing. You have the right to stay, to keep your anonymity. You have the right to your opinions, and you don't know anybody anything. Keep that in mind.
Rain Girl, I think so too. I absolutely do. I think
Where's
she
your
is in full
charger?
control. Do what?
Amber K says, "Where's your charger?"
It's
I'm
in the
always. I have to put it on speaker if I charge.
It's so funny. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I'm late coming in, but I can't see it. If anyone wants to see the real FOD, check out Noodles Live from the other morning. Her true colors shine. Yes.
Oh, I don't know Noodles, but I'll check it out.
Yeah, I think it's Noodles 1980, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, like I said, regardless of what's said tonight, I know that he has helped somebody that is very dear to me. I'm not going to say their name. I believe they've talked about it, but it's not my story.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. If I can get through this world and know that I helped one person get clean and sober or get on their feet, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So
you guys have a great night, and hopefully I'll see all of you over at Twanda's later.
all right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.